Okay, so Mimi, we've been talking a lot about medical cases and functional medicine, but when did you move to Austin, and what kind of fun stuff have you done or plan to do here in Austin?
Yeah, so I moved here. I was a travel nurse, and so I was going all around the United States. I got back here and settled here in 2018. And there are a lot of outdoor activities. That's what I love about Austin. Hiking, kayaking. Recently, I found a new place that would let you work out in an infrared sauna.
Oh, cool.
So not only am I getting like heavy metal details, I'm getting also a really good workout as well. So
multi-purpose.
Yeah.
And you have dogs.
Yeah, I have 2 lovely puppies. And so...
are they actual puppies or like grown-up dogs that you still consider puppies?
Yeah, they're still grown dogs, but
they're your puppies.
Forever my puppies.
And what's their names?
So one is his name is ACE inhibitor.
No way.
The other one is belladonna.
That's a drug, in case you didn't know. So we're gonna rename ACE inhibitor to like curcumin or something.
Right.
And what's the other one's name?
Belladonna.
Oh my gosh, another drug.
Right.
All right, so we'll name that one fish oil. All right. And so what fun places have you taken your animals? Because Austin's an animal town.
Yeah. Yard Bar was a really fun place for them to mingle with other dogs and just hiking with me and around the neighborhood. And they really motivated me to go walking like 2-3 times a week.
If you could have as many dogs as you wanted, how many would you have?
Probably like infinite. Maybe a shelter home for our dogs. I mean...
Okay, so we have Crazy Dog Day. Got it.
Right.
You'll fit right in. Okay. Mimi, we've been talking about fun stuff now. Let's switch back a little bit to the membership, and I'm going to ask you a few questions. So what's the cancellation policy on your monthly membership?
Yeah, so if you don't like me for any reason...
Oh, who wouldn't like you?
You can always cancel anytime, and then you can also switch to different services around our office. You can have nutrition only, or you can switch to Dr. Oob, or is there a counseling only?
There's counseling only. So we want to help you wherever you can, and we don't want you stuck in a contract of any sort. So if you're not getting the help you need and you want to go somewhere else, or just using the nutritionist, or you're in a financial struggle and want to downgrade your membership, or you want to upgrade your membership, we try to work with people. We don't want you stuck with us. So there's no issue with cancellation. It's a month by month. Now we do the annual membership, and if we do the annual, there's no refund there. You're welcome to cancel at any time, though. So how many times, if someone signs up on your membership, how many times can someone see you, the nutritionist, and the therapist?
Honestly, there's no cap. You can see me anytime. You can email me anytime. And if it's an acute issue, you can always call in just like any doctor's office. If I have a space for you, you can always definitely come in. And I promise you it won't be a 15-minute visit, even if it's like a small acute issue, right? So we like to spend time, to get to know what's causing you to have these symptoms. So, yep.
Are you accepting new patients?
Yes, I am accepting new patients at this time.
So if someone wanted to be your new patient, how would they go about doing that?
You can call the office manager to find out more information.
Okay. And they can contact us on the website. However you reach out to us, we're happy to help you and explain the membership prices and things. So how in general when a new patient shows up, how much time do they get with you initially? And then when do they see the nutritionist? How does that kind of work?
Yeah, usually the initial appointment would be around an hour and a half, and you would have to be here in person, just so I can do, general physical assessment, and I can get to know your whole life story, because that's how we can puzzle piece everything together to get to the root causes of your symptoms.
And then when would they see the nutritionist typically?
And so you can, of course, schedule the nutritionist usually it's a joint appointment, or you can schedule another appointment with the nutritionist in 1 to 2 weeks.
And then the therapist, we usually schedule those appointments after the first visit. That's, of course, optional. You don't have to meet with anyone, but those services are available to everyone, right? So you kind of hinted at it already, but can you work with patients out of town?
Yeah, definitely we can. The only requirement is that you just have to show up on the first appointment, like in person, just for a general exam. Other than that, we can work over Zoom, which is kind of like a FaceTime app, or we can work over, phone calls. So, we see patients all over the country and even outside of the country as well.
And we review labs on an iPad. So with that Zoom software, you can actually see the iPad and handwriting on it. We can go over it just as if you were sitting next to us. And so it's really, luckily with the internet and all the technology these days, it's made it quite convenient for out-of-town patients. But we are required by law for our license that you have to see us in person that first visit. You mentioned urgent care visits already, so things like cold, flu, urinary tract infections, anything like that you can help with. A little more off topic, what food plan do you currently follow? What kind of eating habits do you like?
Yeah, so I am currently on a gluten-free, dairy-free diet, just because those are the two main and most inflammatory foods. And at first, when I first started on this diet, I started only with gluten-free, just to see how it feels like. And if it helps me, then I will continue. And it definitely did. My focus is much better, and my brain fog is much less. And so that was how I decided to continue with the gluten-free and then continue with the dairy-free as well.
What does your family think of your food choices? Are they on board? Are they fighting you?
Yeah, Mom, if you're seeing this, I am sorry.
Hi, Mom. I'm sorry too. Not really, but
that I can't eat rice. I had to find rice substitutes. I can't eat those wonderful pho. I'm sorry. But I promise with this journey, I'm learning to substitute, things to make Vietnamese food that is grain-free, gluten-free, dairy-free. So hopefully, I'll make you proud.
She's very proud, I'm sure. So Mimi, on that same vein, what type of exercises do you like to do, or workouts or whatnot? What's on your favorites?
Yeah, so I like indoor rock climbing a lot. I like running.
Have you ever done outdoor rock climbing, like on a mountain?
No, not.
Are you going to?
Yet.
Not yet. So it's on the list. It's on the bucket list.
That's going to be on my to-do list.
Okay.
For this year. So, but my number one priority for this year is to do a full marathon. I've done half before, and I've never pushed myself hard enough to do full. So this is the year.
All right.
To do that.
Do you have a time in mind or a minutes per mile that you want to run this marathon?
No.
Okay, just completion. Just finish it.
To the finish line.
Got it.
Yeah, without dying.
All right. So another different question. Coffee or tea or water or something else?
I'm a coffee person too. Just the mushroom coffee is pretty good.
No, it's not. Don't listen to her.
But if I don't want to get that crash in the middle of the day, I would go with green tea.
Green tea. That's your staple. All right. So this question is gonna be a little unusual, and it's gonna make you pause for a second. But that's the whole goal, is to come up with an answer. Okay, on the spot. So Mimi, what is your spirit animal and why?
Like a zodiac animal?
No, not your zodiac. Like, if you could embody some animal's personality, what animal would it be?
Maybe a phoenix.
Okay. All right. So rising from the ashes.
Yeah.
All right. Going mythical creature. Okay. Do we get to know why?
Beautiful, and it's just powerful, always, overcoming obstacles. So,
wow, that's good. Some Harry Potter stuff going on.
Oh, yeah. That's probably where I was thinking.
And last question is, do you enjoy working here, and why?
Oh, yeah. I would never leave this place unless
she has to say that because I'm sitting here. So why do you like working here?
Well, this is everything that I've ever dreamed of, like a place where I can help people get better, a place where there's different services for your mind and body, and everyone's like a family here. So definitely I'm not planning to go anywhere else.
Very
here.
cool. Well,
I
we're
love
glad
here.
you're happy. We're happy you're here. You've been a wonderful addition to our team. And I think I'm done torturing Mimi with questions. So welcome Mimi to our practice. She is accepting new patients. Call our office, 512-829-1104. Go to our website, oubmedical.com, oubremedical.com, and you can read more about Mimi. And she'll be posting blogs and things over time, hopefully more videos. So keep looking forward to those. Bye, guys.
Bye.